All right, we are in the car park of the Kilcoy test kitchen today. About 6 months ago, the big boss walked into the test kitchen and said to me, Andy, why don't we have a smoker? So we ordered one, and today, this is what we got. This is Josh. Josh runs the test kitchen with me here at Kilcoy, and you're gonna see him a bit around in the series. We're gonna do a whole series covering Josh and myself learning how to use this, because yes, we're both chefs and experienced chefs, but I've never really used an offset smoker. So, you excited to get into it?
I am pumped, very excited.
Awesome, let's go. So this is Craig. Craig, thanks mate. Craig's a legend that built the smoker from Bullet Creek Smokers. And one of the things when I first met Craig was not only his passion for building these things, but the engineering and thought process that goes into it. So mate, run us through some of the things that you've built into the smoker that makes them work so well.
So what we've done is we've done a lot of engineering work on these things to make them flow properly. One of the biggest things in an offset smoker is convection and air. And over 10 years of building these things, I've worked out the right vent sizes, exhaust sizes, firebox size and chamber size, and those ratios to make these things basically run themselves.
And how many briskets do you reckon we can get in this thing? Comfortably?
I think comfortably you're going to get somewhere about 16 to 20 briskets in this thing.
Awesome.
And we're talking big briskets.
Yeah. Well, awesome. Thanks, mate. We're going to light this thing up for the first time. Really appreciate all the work you've done for getting this here. I think you guys are pretty much booked out for the rest of this year, but I will link to his stuff below. This is not sponsored. We've paid for the smoker, but these guys have done an awesome job and have really looked after us. So let's fire this thing up. Before we light this thing up, do you want to give us a quick tour?
Certainly will.
Where do we start?
Okay, 30-inch offset barbecue with twin doors counterweighted, dual racks each door for optimum cooking, made out of 6mm steel. Moving down this way, we've got the warmer tower, which vents smoke and hot air from the cooker and from the firebox, so you can keep your briskets warm and finish them off in there.
What temperature will that sort of sit at comfortably?
That will sit around about 150, 175,
Perfect.
depending on how you vent it.
Yep.
Okay. Around to this side here, firebox, and we've stored some firewood in this one at the moment, but it's a 30-inch by 30-inch firebox.
Yep.
3 sinks, all built in-house, all Australian made, stainless steel tops, 350 litre esky. We've got storage drawers down here, foam insulated, marine grade carpet. They don't leak, they're weatherproof. Food prep area, prep bench, sink for that. Hot water system, and the front box is your hand wash station, pump house, and water fill station there.
And then talk about this thing that I'm pretty excited about. I love these things.
Some people call it a Santa Fe grill, some call it a Perilla grill, but we can go up and down on height. You can hang different meats on top of that. You can set up a rotisserie at the back.
Well, I think it's time we light this thing up and start seasoning it.
Certainly.
Let's get stuck in. All right, so we're gonna light this now to start seasoning it. So we're gonna crank it up as hot as, well, really hot, 300 degrees Fahrenheit, way hotter than you would normally have it. And then you're gonna, once it's nice and hot, we're gonna spray it with a lot of canola oil just to start getting some seasoning going. So I don't think we're gonna be able to cook much today, but we'll, might come back tomorrow and see if we can cook something then. First light, how exciting. All right, charcoal's lit. We're gonna turn it out and then get some wood on it.
So we just filled our charcoal stacker with some charcoal. We just got that lit. Gonna get that nice and hot, and then we're gonna throw some beautiful hardwood over the top of that. We're gonna lower the grill down. I'm going to christen this bad boy with a couple of beautiful dry-aged sirloin steaks. Can't wait. So we're just going to season the inside of the barbecue right now, similar to what you would do with a cast iron pan. It's as simple as taking a can of spray oil and just a liberal application of the inside of the barbecue.
All right, so the chambers have come up to temperature. That's about 150, that's about 100. What we're gonna do is use this bread to find the hot spots. I'd rather use bread to find that than meat, because bread's a lot cheaper. So what we do is we spread the bread out evenly across the chamber. We'll leave it in there for 20 minutes, half an hour, and we can see where the hot spots are by how toasted the bread is. All right, this toast's been in there for about half an hour. What we're looking for is evenness. So it's actually pretty even. I can definitely see on this chamber, that's super even. Now, normally you'd get a bit of a hot spot here in most smokers. I'm guessing because of that big collection chamber there, it's not happening. This is hotter on this side, and we have a bit of a hot spot back here, and here, but it's kind of to be expected. Overall, it's pretty good. All right, so the firebox is up to temperature. We've sprayed it with canola oil. We've checked for hot spots, and all we're doing now is just letting the heat soak in and just basically seasoning it like you would a cast iron pan. We'll probably let this run for 3 or 4 hours today before we shut it down, and then come back tomorrow and light it up again and start doing our first cooks. We have got the grill going, and we might cook a few steaks on there just so we can actually taste something today. All right, we want to hear from you guys. What do you want to see us use this smoker for? We run a test kitchen. We're really lucky and privileged to be able to run experiments, run tests. So jump in the comments and leave what you want us to test and try in this beast. All right, mate, the honours, the first cook.
Let's throw these steaks on the barbie and see how they go.
How good. All right, legends, thank you so much for watching. Today's video is about introducing you to the smoker and Josh and the series. If you want to learn more and learn with us on how to use this monster, then definitely subscribe, like this video to take anything from it, and we'll see you next week, not for a smoker video, but there will be a smoker video not far in the future. Once again, remember, you want us to do something in this thing, leave it in the comments below. Let's get cooking, brother.
Yeah.
And remember, if you want to order one of these bad boys, then check the link in the bio. That's pretty good, chef.
Cheers.